Mute your damn stream. Okay, folks.
Okay, we are good.
Yes, that's because Cam is
Everything all fixed.
streaming. And the only reason why Cam wasn't streaming the last match is because Rito Client, in the middle of like the 9-minute thing, decided to disconnect me from the game while I was still in game.
I think it's best to
So
probably be try to fix it on hand to
So what
I
may
think
have to happen is thanks to Rito patching. Let's go look at this hex tool thing again and reset it to make sure that Rito Client does not betray me again.
honestly I think we probably would set up to probably put our themes on Windows trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Wait, are you running dual monitors?
No.
Fuck.
So you get to be in charge of. You get to be in charge of chat now.
Okay.
And you let me know what chat says.
That I can do.
Do you have dual monitors?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That was like I was over here like, why am I doing this? And then I also keep forgetting to put my game on Windows to fix on hand because I have a bad habit of putting everything on full screen. My bad.
Jesus Christ. Well, bing bong.
Bing bong. Bing bong.
Now, what do we want to see from Friendship and Unity? Did they start? They started Pick Ban without us. God. These.
You know what?
Un-American. Why did we allow Annie?
What the hell?
Why did we allow Annie?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no such thing as PMA LCS without yeah, that. Oh.
Leave the Zeri. Why did you let the Annie? Why did you look at Annie and be like, we can go through that again?
Oh. Okay. All right. So let's see. So Annie's gonna be there. We got Victor. Victor was banned from last series. Nocturne is actually over at Unity this time around, and on the EE we got Echo and Aphelios this time around. Dear Lord.
Do we have any complaints from chat?
I do not see any thus far.
Fantastic. Tristana goes through.
Alright,
Into
so you got
Aphelios,
your
into Echo.
So you got your mid lane, jungle, and ADC. On the other side, mid lane, Could be jungle, could be top echo, and then your ADC right there. We got the Lulu ban.
Classic. Perfect.
Seems like a good old Super Hoagie
Yep. Don't want
ban.
to see Woo Woo go through.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. I was about to be like,
The Ashes ban because they don't want to see that now that they don't have their off button.
oh, they don't want to see the Zac. That's
Apparently,
fair.
the lesson they learned from last game: not have Zach.
I don't think even Zac would be considered as the threat. But here you are with Annie.
Zach was a problem. But
Oh, hell. This is where we can have nice things, folks. Oh, Seraphine?
also to my brothers on Friendship and Unity, I love you guys. I really don't know why you allowed Annie back. We have Rel.
Well, maybe this time's different. I know the Tristana Rel combo does do work, so maybe Redemption Hour? Who's to say? I do know with Victor can at least maybe poke out Annie a little bit. Grant though with Annie's new shield, it could be dependable. Okay, I can see John as a disengage, but I'm not so sure about the shield, especially with Rel.
No, you gotta be kidding me. The freaking Nocturne goes in, Tristana goes in, Rel goes in, Janna R.
Cho'Gath. So we now have 2 smites on board.
And a lot of AP.
Yeah.
Running it back with the set.
Jesus. Alright, going out through this without thinking. Which team would win?
I like Triple E.
I'm gonna give some love to Unity. I want to see how well this goes, cause.
Oh, don't get me wrong. You know, it takes 2 to Fiesta.
Oh, trust me, it's always about the Fiesta. So far we have a little more of a different team. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Unity's team is pretty much all in and
into a Janna.
Yeah. It's definitely an all-in team, but we
come on, man.
We gotta respect Annie.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to poke the bear in the room. But sure, yeah, we have the Annie to also contend with. By the way, we also have Echo, who also has an ult that can probably burst down probably half of Tristana's health, and Victor's health, and Nocturne's health.
But that's only if his shadows.
And all he has to do is sit on top of Janna, put his stun on top of Janna, and wait for the
It's a fun time here. It's always a fun time here. I mean, Echo stun's gonna be more of a delay. I think Echo's gonna be more like using like a shield. I mean, yeah, stun is nice, and to have them all grouped up and hit that stun, yeah, it definitely will be nice.
So,
AOE is definitely there, but it's definitely coming down to whether if Unity can jump onto EEE, or if EEE will just do some shenanigans again and it'll just turn out to be a 2-0 on them.
I think what also is a problem we're having is we have um
Yes.
sorry, just had to fix that. We we have this moving castle, I think, that EE's made of itself again. And I think the two key factors, the two key players here, are really going to be the Annie and the Janna. If we can keep the Annie and the Janna, like, alive/away from the Nocturne, that's going to do wonders.
Oh, that's without.
And I think the Friendship and Unity has, I think, three key players of their mid laner, their jungle, and their ADC. Right? Can they jump on top of them, kill them quick enough? Can Tristana get her bombs off? Are them back into the team and do 900 damage across the board to everyone's health bar? These are the questions that I pose. And with this said, I bring you all to the waiting image screen as I post another poll.
Yeah, that's definitely without doubt. Oh. And now we sit and wait for the spectator to load. But in the meantime, we're gonna hit you with that ad.
Indeed, we will. At least we can say we've been running ads.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Well, what's the thing? Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, let's go look at some results. Only one person has voted in the poll.
Oh.
I did add a third addition for Annie being the victor.
I may or may not have voted that.
Oh, Christ.
I expected it.
Where are my viewers?
We do have viewers. We got like 15.
Any case.
I am watching this.
What I want to see Egg Boy follow Bear a little bit more. I want the Victor following the Annie. I don't want just the Annie walking away and going to bot lane. I want Nocturne on top of someone squishy like we saw at the last game where literally we just saw the enemy jungle just pop a champion like a balloon.
Oh yeah, that's
and the winners of our poll is 50-50 between Annie and Enjoy Every Emote, which we were pretty emoteless, by the way, last game. Pretty emoteless.
That is without a doubt. Let's see what we got. 10 seconds. Coolio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab myself something to drink real quick, and I'll be right back.
You could have done that before the 10 seconds.
I plead the fifth. Scratch that, never mind, because I know that if I leave it, and I know that the timing's going to be all screwed up, so here I am.
You sure? We get to see the Prestige Cyber Halo Janna skin. Okay. I have to wait for the 10 seconds. Game has been paused. A doubt.
Was that Hoagie?
I don't know, but someone's in the danger of getting karate chopped by me.
Bear will be back momentarily.
Okay.
Wait, hello? Okay. What the hell?
Okay, check stream for me. Is it all honky-dory?
Alright, so here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to set your game to Windows. And I'm going to go ahead and pause 10 minutes real quick.
Okay, well, you want Windows or do you want borderless?
Like window.
Okay, it's window.
And so that way you can pop out of the thing while you try to readjust it. So, okay. I paused at 10 seconds, by the way.
Okay, I have to bring up my time controls again because I let it go again.
Okay, so, the overlay.
Yeah, the overlay won't work with it being windowed.
So go to your OBS real quick and flip your
check something real quick. No, that gets rid of it. Okay. So then we might have to do this.
So I want you to try to go to your OBS real quick and swap. Okay. All right.
It's not window. Yep, got it. Fixed it. Okay, on 3, right?
See, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
And the races are off.
Okay. Once again, following the line of bot lane ganking 5 point from our friends at Friendship and Unity. Tristana puts an Oro ward in try. Do they get caught? Is it just cheese? It is just cheese. Oh, do they get legends? Do they get legends? Do they? Do they get Fire Dog? Do they get the Pokemon? They don't. There's a lot of pinging going on because the players are jackholes and they didn't ban Annie, so I have no doubt my vindication for Egg Boy will be realized. My vengeance upon Egg Boy will be realized. Alright. The first trade has gone off relatively same.
At least this time we actually are seeing a little bit of damage poke around, so that's at least a plus side.
Okay. Note to self, Cameron. Whenever Rito decides to, do the good old patching, run the self-repair tool. I don't know why I would need the self-repair after every patch, but apparently that's the way it goes. Now, I'm curious that the... Oh, wait, no, the set didn't go Q this time. That was just a punch.
Alright.
I would have maybe pulled him. I think he... no, he... Cho'Gath is level 2. Set's being pushed onto tower. Okay, Squint looks at the thing. Sivan goes in. Hoagie dead? Hoagie dead.
Confirmed
Queen.
dead. Confirmed dead.
Kill confirmed from Commando Tristana. Oh, no, no. There, the set's not having a good time. You should not be trying to do extended trades before your W. Before you don't have your W there, bud.
I mean,
Your win
just
fight
depends.
button doesn't exist. Okay, now it exists. Now you push on this bastard and you go, you're mine, and you W. Perfect. Why the? Oh nope, gets him anyway. That
Nice.
is
Well,
Flash and no sums top at the cost of a kill and even CS. And Cho'Gath's gonna burn teleport. So no sums top from either side.
looks like Coach
And
Boy is over here actually having an easier time around this time.
oh yes, the the ranged mage is having a better time versus a melee mage. Crazy. Adam checking Bear, not making sure he's comfortable. Legends going in as Echo, getting some fair damage done. Adam will take a tower shot, but we handshaked on the. Oh, here's Hoagie again. Here's Hoagie again. Hey, did you see any missing panes from bot? Probably not. He really should E here or something.
Oh.
I don't think he has E.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how Egg Boy killed Bear Jr., but I saw the Cho'Gath run down a set. What was more important, you might ask? I have no idea.
What's your timing going? Oh.
It's 4 minutes and 54 seconds.
Coolio. So we're on the same time zone. I'm just over here looking everything real quick.
Oh, son, we're not in the... Are you on the same time zone? Are you in EST for me?
No, I'm just over here looking at everything, making sure everything's all good, and that way I'm not over here going burr.
Anything from chat being like anything I need to worry about from chat?
Nope, everything's running good.
Okay, good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to see it. So, Vision battles being scored in bot lane. Gank from Nocturne just walking up to the Cho'Gath works, takes a tower shot. No problem. We are looking at a possible gank bot. Squints goes in, very dangerous. Hoagie in danger. Stevan flashes into tower shot, and it's gonna be a... Oh, OP will get the kill. They've gone in too deep. They have dug too deep. Oh, wait, there's Bear. Where's the TP from Cho'Gath to make this 5-on-2? Never mind. Don't need to worry about that happening. Oh, by the way, Cho'Gath 6.
Oh. Munch activated. Cool.
The
Got
Munch
it.
has been activated, so... Set now officially has, like, 3% less HP. Coach Eggboy does have the Annie stunned, and he pops ult on the mid laner, but you know Riot wants us to look top
And see that.
I love the smell of the RKO in the morning.
Alright, so far it's already looking...
Oh, speaking about mage ults, Will... Yep, he's gonna die.
Maybe not. Or... Okay, never mind. Take that back.
He was almost there, but then there was the echo. Okay. I was about to say, are we really just gonna walk by that control word and be like, not do anything about it?
I have to say we're matching up at least pretty evenly. I know EEE is starting to have a little bit of a rough time now, as Unity starts to have a little bit of a gold lead.
Well, we saw this last game, so I'm just gonna sit here with my Arnold Palmer and wonder what's gonna happen at the 16-minute mark. Oh, by the way, if you were curious, it's Chemtech Dragon, so you don't have to worry about that soul. Which you will be mighty pleased at if you are the LCK people who, for some reason, hate that soul. Or is it LPL that hates it? One of those, both of those British casters, I think, have it out for it. Okay. Everyone's at 6. The lights were turned off. Front lash. Oh, they're going in on the Cho'Gath, not the squishy mage. Why would that be a thing?
Oh.
Okay, Cho'Gath manages to get the revenge kill on the Nocturne, and he goes down. Cho'Gath R was used on the Nocturne, apparently. And we get lots of pings around, and the Cho'Gath just gets a little bit more beefier.
Actually, Cho'Gath didn't use his ult. Fun fact.
Fun fact, Cho'Gath didn't use his ult. We don't know what his ult looks like.
I don't know, it is the munch, but...
It's a munch, but it's that hidden tech. Okay. Now, here's where the team fight, I think, is really gonna go. Okay. Big thing I didn't realize. The Janna is not level 6. The Egg Boy is full health, but he doesn't have the damage.
No.
Well, there goes the Annie. Well, even if we're even in kills, we're actually Friendship and Unity still up in gold, and the dragon attempt by Triple E, the team, not the country, has been thwarted. That was Cho'Gath R. Okay, he gets a tower shot. Front lash does an early set W. I don't know about that one personally, considering that, that W is kind of your biggest countermeasure to Cho'Gath. Good lord, this dinosaur's a menace.
He ain't a menace yet.
Who knew what happened to Barney after the show was done? Get it? Because it's a purple dinosaur?
Cho'Gath. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I take that back.
Okay. Now. Victor went Leandries. Annie went Leandries. I don't know why Annie went Leandries. I liked the Ludens build. I thought the Ludens build would work out still.
Well,
what do you think about that?
Probably for the extra burn. Could also possibly be looking at a Rylai's build. Oh. And goodbye, Egg Boy. Meanwhile, topside,
well, maybe they just have enough AP in general. Okay. With this said, Friendship and Unity is going to look at the drag. Friendship and Unity has secured the drag. That's big, actually, because even having that little bit of extra, tenacity?
I believe so.
Even like a little bit of extra tenacity is going to be big. So, and the Annie once again has the ring. the Ring of Power.
Right, but we also have Legends as, potentially looking around.
Mm-hmm. He might pick it up too. Who knows? But okay, here's what I'm talking about. The Soul Resist. Does he flash? I don't know why he turned on them. He had flash. Okay, I don't know. Could
He
have
probably
he gotten out with the flash?
He could have. He thought that it would be all okay, but he didn't realize that Echo would just dump straight out.
Okay, I don't. Interesting choice by the Tristana to flash. Um, they that did exactly probably a fifth of the that was Tristana's entire kit thrown at Aphelios with a Janna next to her, and that did a fifth of her health, and the entirety of Beer's kit against the Nocturne half healthed it. Oh, by the way, the Echo's back. This is ridiculous. I foresee some Shield Bane items, hopefully, in Friendship and Unity's future.
I mean, yes, but you gotta think, Rail's pretty much the one person that will pretty much remove the shields. Her cube pretty much automatically removes the shields right out the bat.
But can't she hit everyone? Yeah, it's a Q, yeah. Never mind. What am I thinking? Okay, Egg Boy is feeling the hate. Flash used. He's listening to me. Someone get him. Mods.
This man just walked away with 5 health. That,
Sick,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen, is probably the reason why he's holding on to that flash.
Okay, here we go. There's the Janna ult. Now does... Yep. E will kill the Janna. Now does Squints die into that? Nope. Cho'Gath getting pushed underneath. Whoa! Whoa! That tech there, though. That tech. The use of the flash to kind of just teleport backwards to make sure your W hits. Beautiful. Oh my god.
Hey guys, I heard you guys want to smash.
Okay. Can Adam do the Nocturne finish from before? Not really, not yet. Also difference, this Nocturne went Stridebreaker and not the lethality.
You also gotta think though, this isn't the... Yeah, no. EEE was the one that had Nocturne, but right now it's actually Unity that's actually running Nocturne this time around.
Yes.
So, seeing this different kind of builds just kind of like, an entertaining time. I mean, I can see the Stridebreaker onto Nocturne, so that way, they won't, run away from them. But so far altogether, it seems beside the missing tower and dragon, I would say it's starting to become slightly evenish, minus, top side, which sets starting to actually become big now.
So, we've got a slight lead for Friendship and Unity as the first phase of the game closes. Laning phase is over. Let's see. Our bot lanes are still sitting in bot lane, trying to take each other's tower. And we see EEE ahead of the game in being there for Dragon. It's Cloud. At this point, if I was Friendship and Unity, I would either try to collapse on the Echo maybe, or just press my luck elsewhere maybe. I have no idea actually. This is kind of entertaining. I don't know why he R'd him out of there. That's kind of crazy. I would have just, taken the tower. But who am I? But 6-2-3-4-0-1. Okay. Did Echo R get rid of Tristana's bomb? Or did it just blow up and Echo healed all of it back? Well, okay, we have the anti-rotating top. Okay, here we go. Can we have the Nocturne Things? Nocturne Things has succeeded. That is 2 kills going to Friendship and Unity, expanding their gold lead to 3K. Well done, well done, well done. Which means we are probably going to see the entire first wave of Triple E open to Friendship and Unity. They really do not like this set. This set can't get out. They broke it through the walls. Oh, man. That was a huge shutdown put onto Bear. Meanwhile, in bot lane, bot mid tower is gone, and bot inhib tower is looking like it'll follow, although Tristana backed a little bit early there for my liking. EEE is trying to chase. They're getting zoned off by the Victor. They really got cut off there by the Cho'Gath, and now I have no idea what they are trying to get done here. I would have just let the support died. But, you know, go off, I guess. And that is another shutdown.
Whew. It is already becoming... Oh. And he doing anythings.
Well, at least they get that, you know. 4 for 1.
It was a pretty hefty shutdown. That is that for sure. Oh yeah, and if you guys are still paying attention, if you can do, get your good old MVP game 1 going through.
Don't the players decide that now?
I do not know.
I have no idea.
It doesn't hurt to get, you know.
Let's start thinking about it, right?
Meh. It's the thought process that counts, right?
Yeah, you know, it's the fact we remembered it existed that counts. Because, of course, we streamers might as well be...
Let's just say today's just our off day. Go from there.
You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Today's our off day. It's me getting off the rust of streaming and trying to figure out how to work League of Legends, and we're sitting here at a comfortable 60 frames per second with zero ping for some reason. Why can't I get this in my ranked games, Hook?
You know, kidding. That so far 22 minutes in, and it's definitely starting to become heads or tails now.
Yeah, and it's starting to look like heads. Let's burst them down. I don't even think C-Man should be there. I don't think... Okay, now front lash is going in there. 2 guys are down. However, Annie's still alive. Jana's still alive. Cho'Gath is still alive. You've lost your primary sword. You lost your ADC. Annie doesn't have much in the way of mana, but Victor doesn't have much in the way of health.
Neither does Set.
Set doesn't have much in the way of health, especially not considering that they're running into a Leandry's.
Nope, and Cho'Gath used Ult for Dragon?
I just don't think, like, I think if you have these, like, bad openings as, like, Friendship and Unity, I don't think the answer is funnel in more strength, right? I think it's take your balance somewhere else if you don't get the jump on them.
Honestly, if they had Set coming in at the start, maybe things would have been different, honestly. They just had to wait and play out with Set, because Set's their primary, like, punching bag.
Yeah.
And that was the main problem, and I guess getting the support getting called out probably didn't help either.
No. But kudos to Triple E with those rapid collapses. And
without doubt.
Kudos to both sides for keeping up this vision war.
Mm-hmm.
Heck of a time. Heck of a time.
Yeah, so far it...
Now, here's the dangerous part. We have the ADC and support separated from the team. Okay, now the people are together. Okay, Set didn't get the group ult we might have designed, and Adam goes into the middle of all 4 of them. Now the support goes into the middle of all 4 of them, while they're trying to kill the Cho'Gath. The Cho'Gath is dead. Bear flashed over the wall to kill Egg Boy and the mid laner and the support, and the enemy ADC is at full HP.
But so far, the ADC did manage to kill Annie, so that was a top end right there.
That's top end, sure, but we have a gas station powerhouse of a Echo.
Oh right, I didn't even notice the fact that Echo just so as happens to be 7-0
and 11.
Are we looking at a perfect game?
Could be. Doubt it, but could be.
Alright, Squint's over there just...
So, we have 2 books. The Echo has Lichbane, which I really like. And, I think what I also would love to see from Friendship and Unity is I want to see, like, if you have something like this where you have, like, the Nocturne and the Rel, I think you're spoon feeding those ults into them and trying to, like, extend them out.
Yeah, if Nocturne was the one that's trying to get into them, what should probably happen is Rel should have her E into Nocturne, so that way something can at least happen.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Nocturne just going in straight out. Looks like we're already getting some bruiser action already.
Yep. The Cho'Gath is getting it in the bot lane. If you look at the teams kind of responding, playing that NA RAM. Beast is gonna get caught by the Tristana. Does he have enough damage? Oh, the turn happens and The Cho'Gath is dead, and Triple E starts Baron. The team, not the country. And Baron Nashor has been taken. Nocturne's dead again. They're fighting into Baron buff and into, what is it, a 4v4?
From the looks of it, yeah. Looks like he's just doing a little bit more of a smart maneuver and heal out of there and try not to get into any unnecessary fights. Bear's running wild. Echo's doing some things.
Echo's dead. Turns out, you know, if you go Maw Malmortius as Tristana, you can survive magic damage.
Yeah, I think
glad to report that works.
Yeah, I think Annie's at least trying to go more of like burning damage just due to the fact that set was starting to get huge early. Oh.
That would be a good point. That would be a very good point. I mean, the set was pretty big in the other game. That was a huge counter-strike. That is, what is it? 3 of their Barons gone now? All of their Barons gone. No Baron buffs. Baron gone. They did get the dragon, but now we can start to see Friendship and Unity get this pressure back on.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That was something that they needed. That was a long time coming.
Very much so. That was beautifully orchestrated. I wish I could tell you what happened, but I think the set ult managed to get decently in there. Maybe? I have no idea. I think that was just a basic, like, front to back. Gonna have to pay more attention to these next time. In any case, we're now waiting for objectives to be up. We're now back to a farming stage and almost through our second phase of the game. In which case, we see Tripoli can easily take out top tower. Probably, you know, could have been done. Set has Titanic Hydra now. We're still building up mathematically correct set. I would like to see a oh geez, what's that MR item that gives you MR and movement speed?
MR and movement speed?
Yeah, Force of Nature. There we go. Thank you, Hook.
Brain going bear.
Yeah, me too, guy.
Alright, so far it's been a little bit scrimmages here and there. Honestly, it's starting to pick up a really good pace for Unity. If Unity can keep this track up going, I can definitely see them actually starting to throw a point onto this. Most definitely.
I 100% agree, and we're seeing the bounties back up on Unity. We're seeing the difference in gold back up onto them. You know? Echo has lost the perfect game. Nocturne is once again trying to do the Nocturne things from before, but can't quite kill the Janna. Set gets in the middle of them. Bear Jr. will dispatch him from the sidelines. We have a 3-for-1 situation with only a Janna to speak of in terms of gains for Friendship and Unity.
And just like that.
Egg Boy has been zoned off, but hey, the Nocturne survived, which is the first
Most,
time in a little bit.
oh, most
Oh,
definitely. Oh,
um,
Legends over here actually popping off on Echo.
yeah, most definitely, 100% agree.
Alrighty.
Now, fun fact: we're on Soul Point for Triple E.
That is fair.
Uh,
So far it's starting to look where. Oh, hello. No, no. It definitely seems like both teams are starting to try and set up for Dragon for the most part.
And to a note, the free K gold lead that Friendship and Unity had is now reduced to a fifth of that.
Oh, most definitely. Um, so far, oh, are we?
Okay, we have Victor off to the side away from his team. Victor's getting caught a little bit by the Echo. We're fighting into... Okay, the set ult did not go into the rest of the team where that damage probably could have been used. Nocturne ult returns onto Echo for counter engage. Beautiful decision there. All that's left for... okay, we are... okay. ADC's... What?
Head hurts, but you know what?
Steven went
They may work.
into... Tristana went into, the Simp. The Simp manages to kill the Tristana because the Tristana doesn't have enough lifesteal yet. Then the Victor comes around on like 2 HP, doesn't kill the Simp. The Simp being OP's character, who I can't name right now because for the life of me I can't remember. Oh, Aphelios. There we go. Thank you. I just think of him in my mind as a Simp. And as you know, cool as we see that Nocturne speed up. There goes Nocturne.
There goes Annie.
There goes
Nocturne
Annie.
died.
I like the reaction onto the Annie. We've definitely learned some, targeting things from last game. Echo, however, with the speed of light, movement speed he's got going on there, will move out of the way. Cho'Gath sits in a bush. And all is quiet on the Western Front.
I have to say, it's starting to become a very entertaining time. That's the thing for sure. What would you say, coming from both teams, what would probably be a win condition in both terms?
I think our win condition is for our friends over in Friendship and Unity not going in with that Nocturnal. So when they got engaged on shutting off the lights with Nocturnal, that was a fantastic move there. I love that because that takes away all the information and coherence of Triple E, and that puts it on hold for a time. And I want to see more peel for the Annie from Triple E, because I think if the Annie was still up, we'd have a lot more burn damage. And, I would like to see a little bit more on the OP side of things. Because I think, Legends MK is in perfect condition. I don't want to see C-Van do this anymore. I don't think he should get into extended trades with the enemy ADC. Is he?
Oh.
Oh, we heckle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Philios.
Why can you heal like that?
Well,
He healed the full off of one wave. And he's just gonna be able to just, okay, we have fantastic Nocturne visual graphics. I'm pretty sure I saw him move his arms once, and then the rest of the time he jiggled.
yeah. So fun fact with the Philios, depending on his weapon, he can actually get lifesteal from it.
Oh, the Chakrams add lifesteal.
Mm-hmm. And with him having Bloodthirster and Shield Bow, it makes it a little bit more easier.
Just a little.
Now we do see Nocturne and Aphelios, or Nocturne and the Set starting to get more gas going. And we definitely do see Drake that's about to come up in 35 seconds. So it's definitely a play of whether or not Soul on EEE or if there's another Drake going on for EEE.
Yeah. Don't you mean Baron?
Or
do you mean just Dragon Soul when you said that twice?
Did I say Dragon Soul twice?
Well, you said Soul and then Drag.
It's Soul for
It's Soul for Triple E, which you got correct.
Or it would be just like another dragon for
Unity. Okay. Okay. Lots of flashes there. The set all got to where I like it to be. However, unfortunately his W didn't get to where it needed to be, which is another unfortunate happening. And I don't know if the set should pull the Cho'Gath into this. Okay, good. We managed to kill him before he pressed R. And
yep. Front Lash is definitely seeming to start and pick things back up.
And Annie has no more chapters on the book. Echo, with just his items, took away a third of Victor's health. You know, poggers. Nice to try and outsmite the Echo. W. Beautiful.
Taking out Victor, Lash killing Echo, but unfortunately it doesn't matter when EEE now has Soul.
You got a good point about
that. It was definitely a good attempt, but now we are having EE having Soul. And while people don't think of this, 3 Hextech Drakes tend to be quite annoying, especially if they have, higher cooldown. Oh.
Okay. Now, there's the Janna-Tech I was referencing before, by the way. That was it. Ooh. That was exactly what I meant in the preamble, right? Before we even got into game. That's what I was talking about. That moving castle where you have that Cho'Gath as your wall. Protect your Janna kind of like protecting the innards of the castle, because after everyone uses their get into you tech, if you Janna are, after all that is said and done, they don't have any way to your backline anymore.
Oh, that's without doubt. And with Set now down there, actually going to be able to get both of the inhibs. Whew. And just within that time zone, we now have. Oh,
Okay, Adam has to back off. Malmortius is popped. That's gone for like what? Another 2 minutes?
give or take. That unfortunately, I had to back off. Baron now for EE, so it definitely looks like they're trying to clean up shop before set starts getting any bigger. Alright, well, I guess in the case for Unity, they really have to at least survive, take a few picks here and there, or at the very least, and then either kill everyone or try and hold out until Elder comes around and try and get Elder.
$3.4K goal difference.
Mm-hmm.
Full build Echo.
Mm-hmm. But even as
full build Annie. W. Yeah, the W doesn't even do enough damage anymore. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Well, folks. There you have it. It took a while to come together for Triple E, but and they made the Annie pay for it. But there's no stopping them now. And Triple E is gonna begin the spring split, the PMA LCS spring split with a 1-0.
2-0.
I meant like win-loss, but okay, you can do that too. And now I invoke the long awaited and voted upon streamer right to announce, to say that we will choose the MVPs. And for game 1, I will say it's Bear Jr. And who do you say for game 2, Hook?
Honestly, I would have to give it to Legends, because Legends actually has been that champion gank throughout to a lot of this, and he's definitely picked up at least a little bit of gas to feel with everything else.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it, boys and girls.
I do have to say that was very sweaty. Actually, do you want to see if Bear and Legends wants to hop in?
Oh, no, we don't. It's 12 a.m., buddy. I am heading to bed.
That is fair.
Alright, I'm not going through this 1 a.m. interview business. We voted on this as a week. You got passed. Alright? I may be a noob at this business, but I am not gonna... I'm gonna call it while it's good. So you have a lovely, lovely night, my friends.
Woo!